With spring planting soon to start, this week we talked with UNL Extension weed science educator Lowell Sandell about controlling weeds after what's been an unusually warm winter and spring.
It's been a very odd spring so far, and we are ahead of normal in a number of senses. Winter annual weeds are already blooming and actually fairly close to dropping seed at this point in time, and controlling winter annual weeds is on producers' minds right now.
Especially with planting, some people are already out in the fields. I'm sure others are getting the planters ready. So how soon should they be controlling these winter annuals?
Yeah, we've done some research in the last couple of years that would indicate as long as we have winter annual weeds controlled about 2 weeks prior to planting, they should not have any effect on the corn soybeans that we're planting for this season.
Is there a number that's greater than usual, or is it just seems like it because it's so early?
Well, it just seems like it because it's so early at this point, and because producers are, I think in many cases, kind of anxious to get out
Right.
in the field. Getting out and getting a solid burn down program that does a good job at controlling the winter annual weeds. It should probably be a priority in many cases ahead of planting at this time.
So those are winter annuals. With summer annuals, how soon are those going to start to come back up?
Yeah. So again, it's a bit of a strange season so far. We do have reports of a number of some early emerging summer annual weeds coming up. Giant ragweed. We've observed lamb's quarters and kochia, at least in the eastern part of the state, already emerging. And if producers are coming in, say ahead of corn, and planning to use a residual chemistry, they should scout their fields, and if they already have summer annuals up and growing, make sure that the burn down component of that residual chemistry is more than just glyphosate, so that they have so that they aren't imparting glyphosate selection pressure alone on the burn down aspect of already emerged weeds.
And what's the important thing to remember there when you talk about getting a clean field for the entire crop growing season, or at least the most important parts?
Yeah, when we talk about that, we talk about the critical period of weed control, and we encourage folks to basically start the crop off weed-free. And if they can maintain the crop weed-free up through, and it depends on fertility and some other management factors, but if they can maintain that crop weed-free through V7 corn approximately, they've done a really good job at maintaining their maximum yield potential, at least from a weed competition standpoint that way.